Baby, I am back and better than ever. Today's review is going to be on the MAC Holiday Collection titled Starring You 2019. Before we get started, you must hit that red subscribe button right now. Don't forget to hit the bell, turn on your post notifications so you will not miss a video that I put out. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Snapchat and Instagram at the same @name, JuGalaxSea, as it's spelled here. So if you want to see how I achieved this look and my opinion on this year's collection, keep on watching. Starting off, when I saw this collection, I had to get both of the face compacts, and these are actually called the Star Dipped face compacts. There were two. There honestly should have been 3 or 4, but there was one that's titled Light, and then there's one that is Medium Deep, which again, we should have a light plus, a medium deep, a dark, a deep dark, a dark dark. You know, we should have more than just 2 complexion products, but they are very nice. And let me just open this. This is the Light. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, so that angle, you can see them all. This palette really reminded me of a NARS, like how they have their blush, and especially NARS 2019. I actually saw that they were doing star imprint in their holiday packaging. So this one in my hand right now is the shade Light, and it comes with 2 blushes on top and then 2 highlighters on the bottom. Right here we have Dipped in Stars. On my left we have Sipping on Stars. Bottom right for me is Show Gold, and bottom left is High Sequency. Show Gold is already a permanent highlighter in the MAC Extra Dimension formula. Here we have the Medium Deep Compact. Very beautiful compact. On the top right we have the Extra Dimension Bronzer in the shade Delphic. On the left, we have the Extra Dimension Blush in the shade Cloudy Copper. Bottom right for me, we have last year's highlighter titled Snow Flush. And on the left, we have a fan favorite, Oh Darling. Just to compare while we are here, this is last year's packaging for holiday. And this one is the shade Snow Flushed, which I had to repurchase again. So this is the beautiful Snow Flush. It literally goes from gold to pink to like brown. It's so nice. So I'm so glad that they included that same shade again in the bottom left. This is Oh Darling that launched last year in the holiday packaging. So this one came with the same mirror style compact, and then Oh Darling right here, which this formula is a little different than even their regular Oh Darling. And Oh Darling about 3 years ago now from the Magic of the Night. This was my very first Extra Dimension MAC Holiday product. I have this one in Shaft of Gold, but since they included Oh Darling in the quad, I figured I'd show you all versions. Next up in the collection is the Opalescent Powder in the shade Rising Star. So beautiful, just a warm gold. Very close to my skin tone. My skin tone for MAC is NC50. Now these last 2 items, I don't even want to breathe on, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's going to kill me to actually swatch it because I have to get out of my head. Some products I buy for the packaging and how it looks and literally to never touch. To just collect it, to enjoy it, to look back at it, to take pictures of it, to be like, you know, I remember when they had that collection, I still have that lipstick looking immaculate, you know, just so good. Honestly, one of the main stars. This is Kiss of Star lipstick. That's the formula. And I would say they're right between a metallic and a glitter lipstick. Are you guys ready? This is the shade Walk of Flame. Once again, in this beautiful bullet with like confetti to start it off. So beautiful packaging. Here is the lipstick. Honestly, I don't even know if this is doing it justice. I'm gonna have to insert what I did in store with like my flash.
We sell the hard ones first, the rest will come.
This lipstick is so beautiful. I had to get the red, And you already know I had to get the nude, the gold, titled Gold Star. So Gold Star will be the one that I actually use because it is a nude. I hardly ever, and I mean I hardly ever wear red lipstick. It's just like, I just don't feel confident in red lipstick. So I'm gonna keep the red one as a no touch just to look at the gold. I'm gonna do a separate swatch video of me like trying on the lipstick itself. But until then, she is staying untouched. The lipsticks themselves, they run for $20, and I highly, highly, highly recommend getting these. There's like a fuchsia, a blue, a silver, a pink. So there's other shades, but these two are my top. Solo opalescent powder, I wanna say, I forgot the exact price, but it's between 33 and 36. I wanna say this was $36 just for one, which is kind of average for MAC skin finishes and like highlighters and stuff. But this one essentially you can use all over because it is very light. Like the payoff is super light, so it makes you look smooth, makes you look bronzy. Because this is my skin tone, I can really like use this anywhere that I want an extra glow, an extra sheen. Both of the face compacts do come to $42 each, which I think that is a very fair price. With MAC, like I said, most of their highlighters are $36. There are a few palettes that are $39.50. I wanna say you get 3. So to have these limited edition, including such beautiful shades, I will say that these both are worth the $42. And it comes with a nice mirror, nice size mirror, and the quality of the mirror is actually good. I can see my entire face, so when I'm doing my makeup for other things, easily flip it back, use this side, or when I'm actually highlighting and contouring, hold it the right side up and go about my day. I really don't even want to dip my fingers in, but I have to, I want to. I do want to show you what the Oh Darling from this year's holiday, so I'm gonna mess around over here where there are no stars. So that's what it looks coming off on my finger. This is the new Oh Darling. So beautiful. Let me do a little bit more. Where is it? Such a beautiful gold. I love that shade. Taking it back 1 year. This is last year's Oh Darling with the bow in it. Very similar. I don't really expect these two to be different. And they're not. They're literally the exact same. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. That second one looks darker, but I did put another layer. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put another layer. Uh-oh. Oh, I might see a slight difference. I don't know. Is it just me? Do we see like the slightest difference of the first one having more yellow? I can't really tell. They in person. Okay, yeah. No. No, I will say that this year is a little bit brighter, a little bit more yellow. The other one has a little bit more brown, a little bit more tan in it. You could see the slight difference. I take that back. I thought they were the exact same, but this is so true. Like with MAC, I don't know why, but they'll have the same title and it'll actually be slightly different. Why not just title it, you know, a new one? Why keep saying that this is the shade Oh Darling for this packaging when it ends up being slightly different? Anyways, I know this one is different. This one is the very first Oh Darling that I got from the Magic of the Night. You can literally see that it has a little bit of glitter in it, so that's why I like this one the most and I cherish it the most. There it is right there. Let's get a third swatch going. Oh yeah. Like that one to me definitely stands out. They're not drastically different, and honestly that one does not need a second swatch. They're not drastically different, but they don't look like I literally took the same and have the same amount. Going into Snow Flush, which relaunched this year. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin that baby star. I don't want to ruin it. I really don't even want to do this what I'm doing now. But anyways, this is Snow Flushed Honey. I love this shade. Okay, next to all those golds, we're really picking up a lot of the pink, but there is gold in there. That is so beautiful. Okay, going in with last year's Snow Flushed. Yeah, I think I just need to put some more on there. I really feel like they're the exact same though. It's no shade, even though it looks like a little different. No, I'd say that those are the exact same. Yeah, those are the exact same. See, even the old darlings, they look just slightly different. Not drastically different, but just slightly. But those Snow Flush shades, those are the exact same. So definitely get this palette if you have not already. Okay, we're going to dip into the blush palette, and I'm going to be starting with Dipped in Stars, which is the pink. I love me a soft pink. Sometimes just like looking at this, I'm like, this might be a little too soft. Like MAC really did that this year with packaging. Okay. I see it a little bit. I'm going back in. This is the first shade, like I said, Dipped in Stars. And this is the more pink tone. Okay, so in store, I guess the lights were like really blowing it out, and I felt like I legit could not see the blush. Like I really could not see it. But now I see it on. That is really pretty. I am a big fan of blush, so it could be pink, red, gold, orange, yellow blush. I don't care. I love blush. I will wear it. I will incorporate it. So that for me is an A1. And I like that it is extremely soft for those who are afraid of blush. Like my best friend, I have to really push her into wearing blush, but it looks good. I feel like this is one that she will wear that she can literally like dip in. I like these quads because you can actually dip into all of them and wear it as one. On my left side, we're going to be going in with Sippin' on Stars, which is the more, I will say, I like to call oranges peaches, like a peach color, and I just leave pink as pink. So this one to me is more of a peach tone. I'm trying to use the other side of the brush a little bit more. This is my Wet n Wild limited edition brush. I will say, okay, so already I'm picking up a little bit more shine than I am orangey color. I guess because of my skin tone, it doesn't really come up coral, but it does give a slight sheen to the cheek as you see. That is very beautiful. This one doesn't really give that highlight effect. This one's just like a blush. This one to me is like a little bit of a skin finish, a little bit of a like highlighter effect. I have really been loving to do like my pre-highlight. So I'm gonna take Rising Star in my Wet n Wild times Pac-Man face brush, and I dip in all around, get some product. So I do this just to make my skin look smoother. You can literally take it with a huge brush and go in just a little bit everywhere. This kind of preps you for your highlighter so your highlighter doesn't look choppy and just like streaky. This gives you an all over smooth effect. And when I mean all over, I mean baby go in all over. Already I look a little bit more alive and I love it. This is a shade Rising Star all over. I feel like it really brings the life back into the skin. It makes the skin actually look like skin, like healthy skin and not powder, which I put a lot of powder on. I love powder. I love Fix Plus. So to have it looking so natural, I highly recommend. Let's do one more swatch. So I was trying to figure out what looks like Cloudy Copper, and the closest MAC highlighter that I have that kind of looks like it is Baby It's Gold Outside, which I don't even think that they're even going to be a dupe once I swatch it. Oh my gosh, I don't want to swatch it. It looks so nice. Okay, this is very, very brown. Like, very close to my skin tone. I love highlighters like that. Let's keep that there. We're gonna put Patrick Star next to it. So we have Rising Star. We have Baby It's Gold Outside, which kind of going off of it, they're not that far apart from each other. Baby It's Gold Outside is a little bit more pinky, more rose gold. Cloudy Copper is literally more copper, more brown. And then we will compare it to Rising Star. Rising Star is the most brown, as I guessed, and the least shiny because it really is an opalescent powder. It's for all over. But now you see the difference. Cloudy Copper is very similar to Baby It's Gold Outside and also Rising Star. So in a way, you don't have to get like the quad and the solo because they are similar. but I would still get the Solo because of this packaging and then because of the other packaging. So you will always have your options. Since we are on a swatch rant, let's go into high frequency, which is super light, but I like it. High frequency is very pretty. It's like a yellow gold. We have show gold, which gives a little bit of a pink tone, which is very beautiful. We'll do those in another video. Today I'm gonna be highlighting with Cloudy Copper, Oh Darling, and Snow Flush. Now, Delphic, girl. While we're highlighting, let's talk about Delphic. My first highlighter is going to be Cloudy Copper. And we're gonna do that a little bit on the forehead. I like how Delphic looks. My shade, once again, is NC50. Me being NC50, Delphic literally does nothing for me. I wish that MAC would have made this an all-over highlighter palette, or, like I said earlier, come out with a deep dark kit. Something that is actually gonna bronze me and not make me look, you know, even or lighter. We're going in with Snow Flushed, and yes. So this pulls out the beautiful pink tones. I'm gonna put that shade right here on my cheek as well. This is one of my favorite highlighting brushes. This is the 240S brush, and just right there, hugs the cheek. I have it shaped going up, so it lifts the face, and my pressure is so soft. It's like I barely want to even touch my skin, and that's how I'm doing it right. Such a beautiful highlighter. Oh my gosh, so glad that they brought this back so now more people can actually enjoy it. On the nose, we're gonna go in with Oh Darling. So I like to do right between the eyes on the nose bridge to really cause more attention to my eyes right here, a little bit on the tip of the nose, go back and kind of dust off the sides. And because this is so gold, it's like really showing up. Let's do just a little underneath the brow, a little bit underneath the brow, a little bit on the lids. You honestly can highlight everywhere. I'm kind of just dispersing that first highlighter, Cloudy Copper, with it, so everything just looks smooth and radiant. Do not forget the ears. We're gonna go in with the gold, Oh Darling, and Snow Flushed, because we want some pinky, we want some gold on those ears. Oh, there it is. Last but not least, I am finishing off with my MAC Fix Plus in the scent Peony, and this just melts everything. Makes it look like skin. Just to recap, you guys, highly recommend all the things that I got. I got the Gold Star lipstick, Walk of Flame in red, Rising Star finishing powder, both quads in the shade light and medium deep. Girl, just go out, check out the collection. They have 5 different launches this year. If I'm correct, these were the first 2, and it's just gonna get better and better the closer that we get to Christmas. But I will say this is limited edition products, so you don't wanna wait too long, don't wanna like really hold off till Christmas. If you see something you like, go get it today, cause it will be gone. Thank you all for sticking around with me for so long. We just hit 16,000 subscribers, which is so good. It really makes me happy. I was very glad to get my hands on this. Y'all, I woke up super early to go get this collection because I'm like, girl, if I miss out on these lipsticks, like I knew the lipsticks were gonna go the fastest just because I assumed that they didn't make as many to sell. So I'm like, I have to get my hands on the lipsticks. Got my hands on the lipsticks. Then I went for the highlighters because, you know, I'm the king of highlighting. I love highlighters. Had to get those. It was just been such an amazing journey. Thank you for being here with me. Let me know, did y'all get anything from the collection? Or was there something from the collection that I missed out that I should have got? I know there was one more thing that I wanted to get, but I held off. I did want to get the lighter opalescent powder. It's like a lavender shade. and I wanted to get the brush kit. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, and leave me a positive comment down below. Alright you guys, I will see you in the next video. Adios.